Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Billy. Thanks so much, Billy. I really appreciate it. So it was cool. He sent me a recent beer mail. It was 4 Russian River beers, and I'm like, oh, cool. 2 beers I've never had, which I've also never reviewed, obviously, and then 2 beers I have had and reviewed. But then I looked. It looks like I've never actually reviewed this beer. So I have had this beer before. It's been a while. But yeah, I was looking because I wanted to see like how long ago it was that I did a review, and I could not find a review at all of this. I did find for Pliny the Elder. I have done a review of that, but I've never done one for Blind Pig. So let's see. It is... Where's the information? Blind Pig is a Prohibition-era term for a speakeasy. Yep. That is, as a history teacher, I can confirm that is true. Our very first brewery was named Blind Pig Brewing Company, which was located in Temecula, California. It was here that we first fell in love with IPAs and hops. Our Blind Pig IPAs generously hop with hints of citrus, woody notes, and a lingering bitterness. Keep refrigerated and consume fresh. To best enjoy this beer's intense hop character. 6.25% ABV, and it is about just under 3 weeks old at time of review. Wait, exactly 3 weeks old. I think it's exactly to the day 3 weeks old at time of review. Joe from the Beer Patrol and I talked about trying to do a joint review, but I'll have told Billy this at this point, but we just couldn't sync up schedules, unfortunately, so we are going to do solo reviews of this, but it was a nice thought. I appreciate the idea, Billy. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. Proper glassware. I have been to Russian River. It's a brewery I really enjoy. They do a lot of, in my opinion, they do a lot of styles very well. Yeah, I'm definitely really excited to drink this one again. So, you know, it looks like unfiltered. It's got a beautiful yellow straw kind of a color. Yeah, you can, see through it somewhat, but it's definitely not like super clear either. It looks like a West Coast IPA would be the short version. The head, it's white with almost like a little bit of gray mixed in. There's tiny bubbles, small and medium bubbles. Even a little bit of legs, which surprises me given the low ABV, and some lacing does stick around. Definitely, yeah, beautiful looking beer. It does. It looks beautiful. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, I get hit. Man, I love doing stuff like this. It's really cool because of like how the orange hits, but it hits different than how I sometimes use orange as a descriptor in different beers, and New England style IPAs. But it's definitely unmistakably orange. There's definitely some like grapefruit and lemon also, which is like super pleasant. So it's very citrusy that way. But then it has, again, I don't want to keep saying like West Coast IPA typical stuff, but yeah, like West Coast IPA typical stuff. Nice piney element as well. A little like skunky hay kind of a thing. There is some sweetness to it, like roasted, like Cheerio maltiness, but it very much is these like awesome hoppy things. Yeah, I like that like hoppy straw note. A little bit of like generic hop hard candy because it's very much like just hoppy, but there is again this like sweetness to it as well. And then I go back to that orange, grapefruit, lemon thing. Yeah, I really like this aroma. Let's get into the glass. Cheers. Thanks again, Billy. That's nice. Man. So, you get that bitterness. Super drinkable. It's not overly thin or anything, but like, if you only drink super oated, wheated New England style IPAs and you drink something like this, like, yeah, it doesn't have that big pillowy thing, but man, that punch of flavor, and then how both impactful it is, but then also how easy it goes down is also like really pleasant. And I'm fortunate, and if you watch a lot of my reviews, you probably know this about me. I like it all when it comes to I don't like some IPAs like Brut IPAs or whatever, it kind of went away, but wasn't a big fan of those. But anyway, when it comes to like West Coast, East Coast, New England, Midwest, like that kind of stuff, I like it all. And this is just a really nice reminder and nothing against like breweries that make West Coast style things, because there's a lot of really good ones, West Coast style IPAs. But like you have like the OG here, you know, like or you know, at least one of the OGs. And man, it just, I know I'm not like talking too much about what I'm tasting right now. I'm just kind of like giving them like a bunch of props. But man, you drink this beer and you get like in the most beautiful way, just the, again, like the, I hate to say old school, you know, and like I know people are revisiting or for the first time visiting, you know, some of the you know, old school, you know, breweries and styles, and I really appreciate that, because I like new school stuff, but there's a reason this stuff lingers, and this beer is a really good reminder of why, you know, Russian River is still very much relevant with a beer like this. Yeah, I'm loving this. A little bit more lemon and pine, which I know were elements that I've already acknowledged, but that sip, they came more to the forefront, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that bitterness. And here's the thing too, is it's not like a palate wrecker with how hoppy it is, but like it is hoppy, and you get those hop oils lingering on your tongue. I mean, it is so there. Man. Yeah, I think it's clear how much I like this beer. So thanks again, Billy, for sending. I really appreciate it. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had a nice West Coast IPA? Whether it's an actual West Coast brewery or not, that you want to tell me about, something completely unrelated, whatever, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.